You have a concept called as cash basis accounting and accrual based accounting. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So in cash basis accounting, revenues and expenses are, you can see the screen now.
Yes, ma'am, I can see the screen.
Only when cash is actually received or paid. This means you recognize income and expenses at the moment money changes hands. Example, if you provide a service in March but get paid in April, you record the income in April when cash is received. And if you receive an invoice for a service in June but paid it in July, you record the expenses in July when cash is paid. Okay, 1 second, I'll explain you this. Next one is accrual based accounting. In accrual based accounting, revenue and expenses are recorded when they are earned or incurred regardless of when cash is received or paid. This gives a more accurate picture. For example, if you provide a service in March, you record the income in March even if payment comes in April. Okay, and if you receive an invoice for a service in June, use that service in June, you record the expenses in June even you actually pay the invoice in July.
Right.
Okay, so Zishan, are you following?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now when you are doing business, you have to select which type of business you are following, whether you are following a cash business or whether you are following a accrual based business. Okay, now first I'll tell you about cash business. Now first one I'll tell about cash. Now, for example, if you are selling a car, now imagine that you are having a car business, and if you are selling a car, okay, in the month of May,
May.
and the customer said, I'll pay the amount in the month of June. Okay, so when you'll receive the cash?
On
You're
June.
selling car in May, okay? But the customer say that I'm taking car now, but I'll pay the amount in the month of June. So when you are getting cash actually?
On the month of June.
June. So what you do is this entry you'll write in the month of June.
June.
Okay. Now why you are writing in June? Because you are receiving cash in the month of June.
June.
Okay. Now coming to the payment. Now every month you have to pay the rent. Okay. For your showroom. Now this is May month. Now what you will do is Now May month, I am having shortage of money. So what I do is May month, I will not pay now this month rent. In July, I will pay you all the rent. That is May, June, and July. 3 months I'll pay in the month of July. So actually, when cash is going out of the business,
July.
in the month of July.
July.
What you'll write is, you'll write cash is going in the month of July. So when you'll record this entry in the month of July.
July.
Okay. So what does cash basis business say is, now suppose if you are following this type of system, when actual cash is coming, in which month? That month cash you have to record. Okay. And
Okay,
when
ma'am.
actually cash is going out of the business, that one you should record. Okay. So here, even though you sold a car in the month of May, you are getting amount in the month of June. Okay. So you are writing it in the month of June, cash received. Now actually you have to pay in the month of May, June, July. But what you do is you will record you are paying rent only in the month of July. So cash will go out of the business in the month of July. So here only
Ma'am.
July record the books. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now same thing, how it comes in accrual system. Now in this system, same thing. Suppose if you are selling a car in the month of May, okay, and suppose if your business is getting, and suppose the customer says, I'm going to pay in the month of June, cash. Okay. Now here what we do is, when actually the transaction has occurred in the month of May.
May.
May, okay. And when the customer said he is going to pay the cash, he said that he is going to pay in the month of June, no.
June.
Okay. Now in this type of system, what we do is, we'll write in the May as outstanding amount, and June will tell that we have received the cash.
Cash.
Okay. In May, what you'll write? Outstanding, suppose car value is 1 lakh, outstanding 1 lakh. And here what we show is we have received 1 lakh. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now coming to the payment side. Now suppose if it is a payment, how you'll do? Now May, if suppose showroom rent is 10,000, you did not pay. June it is 10,000, you did not pay. And next one is July rent, total 10,000 plus previous this one, total 20,000 you paid. Now what you do is, in cash system, what you used to do? May used to ignore, June used to ignore, in July you should write that
July used to pay.
30,000 I received. But in accrual system, what you write is, May we didn't pay, so we'll write it as outstanding. In June also we didn't pay, so we'll write an outstanding.
Outstanding.
July, what we do is we'll write it as cash.
Cash.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Now this is the accrual system and this is the cash system. Okay. Today's class, what I do is I'll give you a quick revision of first unit. So first one is what we saw is bookkeeping.
Bookkeeping.
Okay, what is a bookkeeping? In bookkeeping, we'll keep one simple one book, and what we do is we'll write all the day-to-day transactions. Now, what is a transaction is? That is, if any entry, if money is involved, we call it as transaction.
Bookkeeping. Transaction.
Okay. And how does a bookkeeping look like? Like this. Okay. And next one, what we have seen is accounting process.
Accounting process.
What is accounting process? We'll take all the business transaction, we'll identify, record, classify everything, and finally, what is the purpose of this is we'll provide output information to the users.
User.
And next one, how this financial accounting
Accounting
has done.
evolution.
It was 1,000 years old back, and it has started during Mesopotamian region. And how did it start? They used to count their all the sheeps and all. Okay, so for that, and suppose if they are taking cattle outside for grazing, again when they are coming back to the house, how to count them, that was started, and they have started auditing system. Okay, so Egyptian and Babylons, and this is how they used to mark. And in India, In India, during Mauryan Empire, actually accountancy has started, that is Ardhashastra. And how it looked book is like this. And in Italy, actually bookkeeping process has started, and Luca Paccoli is the father of the accountancy. And this is how the book looks. And by 19th century, England has started official chartered accountant group. It is called as Institute of Chartered Accountants of India. It has started in Wales in the year 1980. And this is the symbol, how it looks. And
Yeah.
what is an audit system? So audit system has started in Egypt and Babylon. What did I say about the audit system? Once all the accounts are done, they'll give it to CA. CA will certify it, put a stamp, then it is called as audited account.
Auditor accounts.
And on that only, actually, we have to pay the tax.
Tax.
Debit and credit terms were introduced. In Latin word, debit means he owes and credit means he trusts. And next one, these are the 2 degrees actually a person has to do. And this is in India how the accountant system has started. And the main accountancy is called as language of the business. Most important one is definition. So this definition, you have to write it as it is exactly. That is, it is art of recording, classifying, and summarizing in a significant manner.
Significant manner in a term of
So
money
they're a
transactions.
part of at least financial character and interpreting results thereof. So each and every word in the definition is important. Okay. And next one is objectives. Objectives and functions are one and the same. You can combine and write. If objective is asked or functions are asked, you have to give the same answer. So maintaining records, to know the financial position, to know the result of operations, and to communicate information to the users.
Users.
These are functions same. And advantages, it helps for better management control, to maintain records and closure of the business. And financial accounting advantages, limitations. And next one is, who are the parties? They are keenly interested for financial accountings. And how many types of branches of accounting are there? Financial accounting, management accounting. Financial accounting means to prepare trading, profit and loss account and balance sheet. Management accounting means to suppose if a company is getting profit, where to invest the profit. Cost accounting means suppose if a company want to reduce the expenditure, so they'll appoint one cost accountant and try to identify where you can reduce the cost. Human resource accounting means where actually what type of employees to be recruited in the organization so that you can improve your profit. Inflation accounting means in day-to-day pricing, prices will be increasing and decreasing. So where actually you have to put a proper control so that even if prices are increasing or decreasing also, you should get profit. That is known as inflation accounting. Next, you have cash basis accounting. And next one is accrual based accounting. And next one, what we saw is known as accounting cycle.
Accounting cycle.
Okay. Concepts. Okay, these all are second unit. Now this is about the first unit, Zisha.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am.